Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. It is Monday, so it is time for my what sold over the weekend video. We had a pretty good weekend on eBay. Not our best weekend, but still did over $1,000. It was $1,041.63, which is, like I said, if it's over 1,000, I'm pretty happy with that. Also did $40 on Posh, so almost $1,100 in sales. I'll take that. That's good. We were competing with some beautiful weather, at least here in Michigan, and that typically happens for my business, at least when the weather warms up and it's nice. People are probably spending less time shopping online and outside. They're outside more with their family. Plus it was a holiday weekend and that can sometimes make a difference. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Still did great. So let's go ahead and talk about what actually sold. And first item we have is a J. Crew dress. Sorry, my hair is wet. I just got back from the gym. So let's talk about this J. Crew dress. It's so cute. It's like a maxi dress. It's a linen. And it is a size small, and it has the tags on it. So I bought this at a retail store at the end of season clearance. And I paid $10 for it. And it sold for $53.96, so almost $54. So that's a good $40 profit on that guy. Okay, sold a ton of J. Crew this weekend. The J. Crew was flying out of my store. I don't know if it's because I just have a lot of it, because I look for it all the time because it sells well. But either way, I sold a ton of it, and it usually sells for a good price, so I'm happy about that. So the next one is this guy is another J. Crew top. It's really cute. It's like got like a half sleeve. It's just like a little t-shirt type thing. This I paid less than $1 for at a basket sale, I believe, and it actually sold for $13.97, so almost $14. This is kind of a weird one. This is not the type of stuff that I normally sell. Usually I focus on clothing, but one time we were at the bins and I found this. It has the tags on it. It's like the cover to a car seat, this kind of car seat. So I grabbed it up because I thought, oh, I don't know. It's at the bin, so it probably cost me $1. Let's see what it goes for. And it did sell over the weekend for $18 plus the shipping. So I don't know. My logic on that was like, as a mother, you know, when you have a child and the car seat cover is always usually covered in like crumbs and food and whatever they are eating or drinking or spilling on it back there. So, you know, maybe someone will be in the market for a cover. And I was right. So I might pick those up if I see them again. This is Talbot's blazer. Talbot's. I like this brand in certain types of clothing. It sells really well. The dresses and the blazers and stuff sell really well for me. Some of the other stuff, it still sells, but not necessarily as quickly or for as high of a price. But this guy sold for $15. And I wouldn't have paid more than $1 for that. I probably paid less than $1 actually at the same basket sale I was talking about. The next thing, so this one I found at the bins as well. It's just like a crocheted American Eagle sweater. Not any kind of big deal. It's really cute though. So it's just a kind of a cropped style. And American Eagle I usually do better with at auction. So I usually sell it at auction, but for some reason, this one I sold Buy It Now, and it sold for $17. And it came from the bin, so it was probably like $1 or less. Next. So this top is not a brand that I've ever really encountered or sold before. It's called Legacy Falls. But it had this really cute like bird print on it. And people like these bird print type things. And it's kind of got like a boho kind of feel to it. So I grabbed this just because I thought the style was really cute. And it sold for $12.59. I paid less than $1 for it, so $12.59. Pretty good. And it sold pretty quickly. It hasn't been around that long. This too. This is so cute. I love navy and polka dots. And that color scheme with polka dots always sells well for me, navy blue and white. It seems like a lot of people like that. Sorry, the light is coming through the window. Not really much I can do about that unless I close the shades, but that would be so depressing up here. So, we'll deal with it. So, it's just, the brand is Connected Apparel, which isn't any kind of like super great brand or anything, but like I said, the style was really cute and it was less than $1. And that actually sold for $17. So, that's good. I'm happy. Alright, what have we got? This I paid about 35 cents for, and I know that because it's a piece of the clothing that I bought, that I purchased in bulk, thrift clothing that I purchased in bulk, and I averaged out the price for each individual piece and it came to about 35 cents. So this guy cost me 35 cents. And this brand, it has a pretty good following. I sell this stuff pretty quickly. Oh, sorry, I paid 35 cents and it sold for $13. And they make kind of like really kind of fun prints that are kind of artistic looking. And I do sell quite a bit of it. It's One World. So I've seen, they have kind of like two lines of the brand. There's like One World, and then there's Live and Let Live, which is also One World as well. I'm not really sure the exact connection, but the thing is, I've seen it at JCPenney, and then I've also seen it at Macy's, and it's definitely more expensive at Macy's, but it's weird that I've seen it at both places. Alright, the next thing we have, this skirt, the brand is Hazel. So I purchased this skirt from an online consignment shop, thinking that it was the brand Hazel that Anthropologie sells. And when I got it, I was like, well, that tag doesn't look quite right. It didn't match up with like the other Hazel tags that I've seen. So I decided not to say that it was Anthropologie because I don't think it is. So obviously I wouldn't do that. But it still sold. I paid probably $3 to $4 for it, and it sold for 28 bucks. So it had the tags on it. It's like an asymmetrical style. So it's very unique. Still glad it sold. Okay, what have we got? This is a Mac Studio. Look at this. This is a Mac Studio sweater dress. So when I first started selling on eBay, I had no problem selling this brand. It sold well, and it sold pretty quickly. But that has been less and less the case. I mean, I think they still make really cute stuff, so I'll pick it up if the price is right. So I picked this guy up for, let me get there. I probably paid like $2 to $3 for this, and it sold for $15. I just thought it was kind of unique, like a sweater dress. I don't know. Sold for $15. Okay, so like I said, it's been a J. Crew weekend. This is the cutest little J. Crew sweater. It is adorable. It's got this little heart print on it. It's an extra small, so I knew it wouldn't go really, really fast. I mean, it seems like the larger sizes in J. Crew usually sell faster. But I paid about $2 to $3 for it, and it sold for $19. And when I say that I paid $2 to $3 for something, it's because I have so much inventory. I can't exactly remember how much I paid for each piece, just because I've gotten so much now. But I generally know that what the max I would pay is for something, and I know for a fact that I wouldn't have paid more than like $3 for that. So when I generalize like that, it's not that I'm trying to, you know, not tell you the truth or something like that. It's just a general amount that I had to come up with because I can't remember everything. I try. So $2 to $3 for that guy. So the next one is a J. Crew dress, and if you can see, probably not see real well, it's kind of a little bit faded, like the print or the fabric is. It's a really cute style, but I still decided to sell it because it is cute and it does have some life left in it. And even though it's faded, you can usually disclose that in your listing and somebody might still buy it. This, I believe I bought at at an online consignment shop, and I wouldn't have paid more than like $3 or $4 for it, and it sold for $13. So things, even if they have like a flaw or they have some washwear, some people don't care. I mean, they're still, as long as they get a good deal on it, they'll still buy it. So that's something to keep in mind. You know, always disclose, like probably over disclose, you know. Don't try to make it sound better than it is. I usually say like has, you know, signs of wear, you know, and or I say like has signs of wear but no spot stains or tears, so that people know like that's the only problem with it. And then it's up to them if they want to buy it. The next one is a limited blazer. This is like a really cute little jacket. It's career wear. It's got like 3/4 sleeves. And this I paid less than $1 for, and it sold for $15 plus the shipping. Okay. Alright, so this was another thing that I purchased from an online consignment shop. I don't find like a lot of Anthropologie around here, but I love those brands. They sell really well, so I generally will look you know, online to see if I can get good deals on Anthro stuff, because it sells well on Posh and it sells well on eBay. But this is Maeve is the brand. It's an Anthro brand, and it's a dress. Colorful. Like blouse-on style, like it gathers in the middle. And I probably paid about $5 for this. Sold for $17.47. I did sell quite a few dresses this weekend, which kind of surprised me, because dresses move a little slower for me. I think mainly because it's the kind of thing that people would prefer to try on before purchasing. So I do sell dresses. They do move. They just don't move as fast as, say, like tops or something, where people feel more comfortable knowing, you know, what size will fit them, and they'll take a risk on buying it online. But that being said, I did sell a bunch of dresses, so that surprised me, but it was a nice surprise. So this is just like a shift dress. It's also by the Limited. Sorry, the light is so bad. It's also by the Limited, and I probably paid $3 to $4 for this, and it sold for $15 because it's heavy, it's thick. It sold for $15 plus the shipping. I charge the shipping because it is heavy. It's over 16 ounces, and that's what I do on items over 16 ounces. And next, this is a Life is Good t-shirt. So I'm trying to block the light. They make these little t-shirts that have the little graphic design on them. They're really cute. It still have the tags on it. I bought this at Value World, I think, on a 50% with a 50% off coupon, and it sold for $20, and I probably paid about $2 for it. And they don't always sell for that much, but I think because it had the tags on it, because I think brand new, they do go in like the $20 range. That's what they sell for new. So maybe the high 20s. Okay, so this is a Talbot's dress. Like I said, people are probably because there's a lot of events like coming up. Like now is a good time to get dresses listed, because people are going to open houses and things like that, family parties, and like sundresses sell really well around this time of year. So it's a Talbot's dress. It's checkered, really cute little sundress. And this guy sold for $15, and I probably paid about $3 or $4 for that. Are you ready for more J. Crew? There's more J. Crew in here, if you can imagine. So this is just like a lime green little like tank top. J. Crew. And it sold for, sorry, building the suspense here. It sold for, I got my sheets mixed up. I did buy this from an online consignment shop, and I probably paid just a couple dollars for it. It's really cute. And I can't find it exactly, but I believe it sold for $13, which is good, because I mean, it's just a little tank top. It's super light. I mean, I offer free shipping on those items, and it was just really light to ship anyway, so it'll cost me less than $3 to ship it. Okay. Moving on. Gosh, technical difficulties today. It's been a crazy day. I've got half, so I have over 100 items to ship. I've got half of those done. And then I went to the gym because I need to go to the gym to get my mind right. I think it also actually helps me increase like productivity. And just to go off on a tangent, people are always asking me how to stay organized and how to manage all of the responsibilities of running a business and a family and school and all that. And making just a little bit of time for yourself during the day is so important, because if you just try to go all day, you're going to burn out, and you can't do that. That's not a productive way to work. So I just pack up my daughter and we go to the gym and we spend like maybe an hour and a half there, and I come back and I'm ready to get to work again. And I think that is really important. So I advise anybody that does this and is getting frustrated, it's like, take a breather, go do something for yourself, come back, try again, pump it out. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. That's for sure. So anyways, back on track. This is another J. Crew sweater. It is so pretty. It's beautiful. I probably paid about $3 to $4 for this guy. And it sold for $18.99, so $19. Oh, here's another of that brand I was telling you about. This is Live and Let Live. And like I said, it's somehow related to that One World brand. I'm not positive how. I should do some research before I just start talking about this stuff. But anyway, it's a really cute top, like a stretchy knit top. And I probably paid about $2 to $3 because I knew I could get about $15, which is what it sold for. What a coincidence. So the next one is Lauren by Ralph Lauren. And it's just like a sweater, like a half zip kind of sweater. And it's got like the gold Ralph Lauren emblem. The stuff with the emblems on it generally sell pretty well. This I paid less than $1 for at a basket sale, and it sold for $17.47 plus the shipping. Because it's heavy. It's over 16 ounces for sure. Okay, so the next thing is a pair of shorts. Obviously shorts are going to be good sellers right now. Just a pair of like red shorts. Levi brand. And I paid 99 cents for these at Salvation Army, and they sold for $11. This is something that I always pick up no matter what the brand, even if it's not like a super amazing brand. I always pick up like these like terry cloth like beach cover-ups because people are always looking for them. They always sell pretty quickly. This is the brand right here. This I probably paid, I'm not sure, maybe $1 or $2, and it sold for $17.49. So very cute, good for the beach. All right, so the last things I have here are an August silk cardigan. So this is kind of another brand, kind of like what I was talking about with Max Studio. Like when I first started selling on eBay, both of these brands sold pretty well and pretty consistently, and then it just kind of tapered off a little bit. But I mean, I still buy it if it's a good deal and it's a cute style. I probably paid about $1 for this guy, and it sold for $14. This is another limited top. It's got these little like hearts, or sorry, kisses all over it, like lips. And it's got kind of a sheer top with the tab sleeves. And this I probably paid about $2 to $3 for, and it sold for $14. And I thought the style was really cute. This style of sleeves is really popular. I sell a lot of these like tabbed sleeve tops. They go really well right now. And that is it. That is the last thing in my bag, and that's good because I'm being like overwhelmed by the sunlight here, you can see. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys all next week.